Hi, my name is Vera, and I'm here to do my introduction object speech. Uh, for my object, I'd like to use the pictures of my children in the back. And in the back of me, you'll see Holly, Heidi, and Hope, and my son Aiden. And then over to the side over here, there's also a picture of my mom. I lost my mom a couple of years ago, about 7 years ago, and she's an inspiration to me because she only went to the sixth grade and she accomplished a lot of things. And then my helper and my best buddy, my husband, Russ. My family is my biggest inspiration, and I appreciate all of them for the sacrifices they have to make for me to be able to go to school. Um, the pictures of my kids, the reason I wanted to use some of those is because I want them to know it's never too late to go back to school and how important it is that we continue our education um, to make us further along in our lives. My family is the driving force in about everything that I do, and I want them to know that it's never too late to continue a career or your education. When I get discouraged, I think about my family, and they kind of give me a motivation to do better. And when I think about them, and I know that I want them to be proud of me, so it's really important that I stay focused. My three daughters are grown, and my son Aiden is 11. He's in the fifth grade. He's on the teacher's honor roll, so it's really important for me to keep my grades up because we've tried to instill in him that it's important that he keeps his grades up. So I can't not do it on my side and try to enforce it on the other side. You know, that saying of do as I say, not as I do. I did not want that to apply. Um, so, a statement that I like to use is a person that is determined to make a difference in their life can go back and get their education, no matter how old they are. And if you have a hurdle, what are the things that keep you from going over the hurdle? Well, for one thing, I try to look at it this way. I look at my family and say, I might have a stepping stone here, but I want to do this for them, so I want to try harder. So I use them as my motivation. And if I feel like I'm getting too depressed or too far down, um, I just try to find something else to focus on to get my mind off of it. And I pray a lot. God listens to me every single morning, and I'm singing in the car, and I pray with Him, and we talk about all the things that I'd like to accomplish and all the things that I'd like for Him to help me accomplish, and how can He use me in this endeavor as well. So I wanted to know if there's anything that you have that inspires you, that makes you want to do better, or something that helps you get over your obstacles. And I want to continue my education. I want to stay inspired. I want to stay focused. And I want to make a difference in my life and my family's life. I work as a program manager in education already, and part of getting my degree, my boss has worked it out where I could get a pay raise, and that would put us in a position to buy a fairly nice house, and that is what we're working towards at this point. So I want to keep praying, stay focused, and do the things that I need to do to make a difference in my children's lives and in my husband's life. Um, we're all in this together, and if we can learn from each other, it'll make us stronger and help us to deliver a more impactful speech. And family is important. And if they can be helpful in motivating us, let's take it and let's get the job done.